Get strong.
Video resurfaces of Minnie Kaling admitting to a non-consensual kissing a co-star and threatening to fire employee if they told anyone, following the backlash of a kiss scene in Velma. I already made a video on the video of her admitting to the fact that she threatened to fire someone that she forced a kiss on, which wasn't written in any of the scripts. But I'm gonna add a link to that video in the description. But the show Velma was already terrible. They made a lot of changes to the show, like, that weren't needed at all. Like, they changed, like, Velma's now Indian. Shaggy is he's anti-drug. Scooby doesn't exist. Freaking what was it? Fred is like basically like a freaking TikToker, modern day TikToker, which is crazy. They also put a lot of scenes that didn't need to be in it, like this one, which is like literally showing a male like tonguing another male down. I literally had to freeze frame it down to get this picture because I was just blown away on why they would even put this in. Like, it wouldn't be okay if normal people were doing that. They're literally like PDA on another level I've never seen before. I feel like the critics were trying to save this show so hard. They gave it a 50% rating, and then which isn't anywhere near what the audience score was. And this is 8,000 people who gave this thing a score, and it was 6%. They were really trying to save the show and trying to make it seem like the show was so great when obviously it is not. You could see it's not. There's so much like things they've messed up and like literally changed for no other reason than just because the creator of the show just said, hey, maybe it's gonna work, let's give it a shot. You're wondering why this show got such a terrible rating? It's because they literally just attack white people. Like, Fred's a rich white guy with a tiny dong. Imagine they said it's a fat Indian girl that's ugly as hell. Like, it'd be so crazy. Those are all white people, Daphne. Like, this is the comedy. This is the comedy that the show possesses. Please don't watch the show. There's no point. Like, just look at these little clips I have, and I guarantee you, I don't think you'll find the show that interesting either. Take away everything you love about Scooby-Doo, add cringe dialogue, and make all the characters unlikable. You have the new Velma series in a nutshell. The trailer for the new Velma series has over 100k dislikes, which should pretty much tell you that no one wants this. But they're still gonna act like it's such great comedy. The show is so great. It's just no one's watching because all the hate, all the man hate about the show is probably what they're gonna go for every single time. That's exactly what they go for every single time. When a show is doing so bad, they go for other reasons on why it's doing so horrible. It's always the people that are supposed to be watching it. They're the problem. I swear, people all over the internet are cutting the show a new one every single time. It's funny to read all these comments on why the show is so horrible. Daphne is not a mean girl. Freddy is not an insecure man baby. Shaggy is not worried about being a beta. Scooby exists. One of the best parts of the Scooby gang is a sense of family and friendship. They love each other, and the new Velma show is trying to change that core relationship. Another reason people don't like this show is because they're like 15-year-olds doing drugs, performing sexual acts, and over the top like deaths and like gore and all that stuff. Like, they're trying to change the whole fabric of Scooby-Doo. Like, it's supposed to be like for a kid's show, but they're trying to change it into an adult show, and they're not doing it very well. Too. They're breaking everyone up worse. They're changing the characters into something that no one wants to see, which is they're seeing why you should never do that. People like the original gang, and they extremely love Scooby-Doo. I don't like, how are you gonna have Scooby-Doo and not have Scooby in it? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that was probably one of the most loved characters in the entire show, and you don't even incorporate him in the show. This makes no sense. Like, there are 15-year-old girls fighting butt naked for nearly 2 minutes in suggestive positioning. Like, they're really trying to steal like the formula from Big Mouth and think it's gonna fit into like Scooby-Doo. And just a heads up, it's not going to. That's why the ratings are so horrible on the show. If you liked the video, you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and you will see more content like this. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.